Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, got a new Thrunite light. This one's pretty exciting because I have plans to make this a weapon light in the future. This is the TN15 package. This basically is an awesome high-power flashlight, but it does come with a pressure switch, okay, that replaces the tail cap. So I'll show you that in a second. This isn't a review on this particular light. I'll probably review this in the future once I start using it a little bit more. But I wanted to kind of point out the fact that I like that Thrunite is putting these package deals together. Not a lot of companies do that, especially flashlights, where you put in what I consider necessary, okay, accessories. When you get into flashlights, especially nowadays, a lot of these flashlights are running on 18650 rechargeable batteries, CR123s, and so forth. It's not very common to just be able to go down to, you know, your local grocery store or 7-Eleven or something and pick up these batteries. Okay, it's special order. It's a little bit more difficult to find. I like when not only you include batteries with these types of flashlights, but in this case, because this runs on 18650s, the fact that you include a charger as well. So I put this all back together. I have been using this light. I want to show you basically how it came. You will get more, like everything's individually wrapped in plastic and stuff too. But this is how this package looks when you open it up. All right, you can see that you get a set of batteries and a charger. Okay, this is huge for me. Specifically, if you're going to be giving these flashlights as gifts, and I recommend this all the time, people who aren't necessarily into gear, you can give them a really nice flashlight. As long as it doesn't have like a bunch of different modes or crazy UI or user interface or basically how you use the thing, as long as it's pretty straightforward. Flashlights make awesome gifts, you know. Not everyone's into guns, not everyone's into knives, not everyone's into Zippos and other types of gear like that, but every single person on this planet can find use in a flashlight. So they make an awesome gift, especially when someone's used to a dollar store flashlight or even like an old mag light, even like a 2D or something like that. You give them something like this, completely blown away. So anyway, giving a high-powered flashlight as a gift, in my opinion, is an awesome idea. Anyone can appreciate a flashlight, but in my personal opinion, you have to hook them up with the proper accessories. In this case, 18650s and a charger, okay? So they can always use that gift that you gave them. You don't want to have them, give them a homework assignment to go out and spend a bunch of money on this type of stuff. So anyway, this particular light does come with a set of two 18650s, comes with a charger, a beautiful charger. I love Thrunite's battery chargers. It's all I use now. The actual flashlight with a nice sheath. Now what's cool about this particular model is that it has two body tubes. You can run this on one CR120, or excuse me, 18650, or you can run it on two. Now as a weapons light, I would definitely recommend running it on a single cell, obviously for a smaller package overall. You're going to have your mounting ring here. You don't want a big, long, heavy-duty thing. It's not necessary. For a weapons light, anyway. And then, for personal use, yeah, sure, why not? Throw on the other battery tube and hook it up. So let's put that off to the side for a second. Obviously, this is our power cable for our charger. All right. Digging in, we can see we also have a car charger, something I don't normally use, but very, very good to have. Again, that's for our battery charger. Okay, so you can keep that in your vehicle, throw it in your glove box, or maybe somewhere in the back under the seat, somewhere it's not in your way, but it'll always be there. All right, but make sure if you're going to do that, to have the charger there too. All right, so when we lift up this little trap door here, you find more accessories. We have your lanyard, an extra boot, some O-rings. Very cool. They went back to, let me open this and show you. Went back to the style of lanyard I really like. I don't use these for my flashlights, ironically, but I do use these for other pieces of gear. So very cool. For a little while there, they went with a cheaper type lanyard, but I'm glad they went back to these. Very good quality. And here's what I want to talk about the most. For this particular light, this is a weapons light. This is your pressure switch. Okay, so you have your regular flashlight, right? Let me take a battery out. We'll use this with one cell for this demo. So we'll take our 18650, pop in light. All right, now instead of having your regular switch here, okay, for personal use, we have our switch, right? There it is. You change your modes, all that other good stuff, right? But when I want to put this on a rifle, you swap to your pressure switch, and this gives you a lot more versatility in turning your light on when you have it on your rifle. Okay, so people who aren't familiar with these, a lot of people know what this is, but basically this extends your switch to a pressure switch. Okay, there's 3 buttons here, and at any point in time, it doesn't matter which one you hit, they all work the same. You just press down and that turns your light on. Okay, and it's going to basically be momentary on. You hold it down for as long as you want, and then you let go and it shuts off. Okay, the idea behind this has a little coil, so you can make this as long or as short as you want. And the concept is that you mount your flashlight onto your rifle, shotgun, what have you, and you're going to mount your pressure switch where it's comfortable on your offhand. So while you're holding your rifle, okay, it's obviously a very short rifle for the demo, you could put the pressure switch right where your thumb is. So while you're aiming or whatever, you can just depress that switch, turn your flashlight on, let go of it when you don't want it on, and so forth. Like I said, pretty common. A lot of people know what this is already, but I figured I'd explain it for those who aren't into firearms. I'm sure you can get creative and use this in other ways, but its purpose and the reason why it exists is for the use with firearms. But yeah, it's just a pretty cool option. Again, I wanted that option because I wanted a good weapons light. I did decide to get this one. So anyway, you guys will see in the future my plans for this particular light. More or less the point of this video was to say thank you to Thrunite as a company and to suggest to other flashlight companies that may be watching this video to offer these package deals. You can save a couple bucks on getting a package deal. It's perfect for gift giving. It's a sensible gift if you ask me. I've given flashlights to numerous people as gifts. I've always given them batteries, and if they are rechargeable batteries, I've given them a charger as well. It's just kind of rude to give a gift that's not fully there, Real quick short story, I had a friend who got a mixer for Christmas. That was a coworker, and someone actually gave her, I think it was like pina colada or strawberry daiquiri mix or something, but no alcohol, just like the mix. So she had to, she doesn't even drink at all, but she would have had to go to the store and actually buy the more expensive counterpart to that gift to make it happen. So to me, that's kind of silly. So I love this concept. I love this idea. If something needs accessories to work, like batteries, it should come with it. It really should be that simple. But anyway, just a little shout out, I guess, to Thrunite for being sensible with their options there. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.